Hi, my name is Wendy Black-Nasta. I'm the founder and executive director of Artists for World Peace, now in our 20th year. We want to welcome you to the show. We're very excited to present the featured photographers as well as all of the artists represented in this Peace Print show. All of the proceeds will help us continue to provide free eye care to tribal members living in America. We'd like to thank every photographer and volunteer who has made this show possible, and please enjoy the show.
Hi, I'm Claudia Paul. I'm a photographer living in New York City and originally was born in Germany and moved here about 20 years ago. So my day-to-day work is more commercial, but I love traveling and I love exploring countries and meeting people and photographing them in their environments. So in this show for Artists for World Peace, you'll see some of my images from India and also Tanzania. Generally, I just love to connect with people through my camera. So, that's what inspires me when I travel. That's what inspires me every day in my work, and just having that beautiful connection between me and the person that's sitting down in front of my camera is really a gift, and it's something that keeps me wanting to take photographs every day. Artists for World Peace, we have a pretty long history at this point. I met Wendy through a mutual friend more than 10 years ago, and basically within a few weeks of meeting her, I was off to Tanzania with her to start documenting in video and photography some of the work that she's doing over there with orphanage and healthcare, and it was just the beginning of a long collaboration, long friendship, and I'm hoping there's much more to come for us to work together. So thank you and enjoy the show.
Hi, my name is Anton Tahoen. I was born in Brugge, Belgium. I'm currently living in New York City, Manhattan. About my work a little bit, I grew up as a kid taking pictures of my family with a film camera back in the days. So I was always walking around with the camera, looking around for, of course, portraits or sometimes flowers, buildings, rivers, trees, whatever I thought was important. But still, that was carrying with me to do my work that I'm doing now. I'm walking around with my phone, and I'm taking pictures of things that inspire me, that are nice, and that has an effect of sepia color, or black and white, and the format is square, what I like. So then I go home and I go over it, recycle it. So that's part of my work. And then in terms of Artists for World Peace, I was introduced to Artists for World Peace to my sister Claudia. So Wendy, thank you for taking me up in the organization and to work with you guys, and Bobby as well. So they do a tremendous good work for communities. They make their lives better. They're very nice to work with, and it changed also my life. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Ted.
Hi, and I'm Nunes.
And we are Ted and Nunes, the artist duo. We first of all apologize for doing this in the car, but we are in the middle of a 6-week road trip, and this is one of the few times when we're looking somewhat normal, not completely disheveled, and we will have some access to internet to get the videos uploaded. But anyway.
So we're artist duo and couple in life. We both photograph, edit, and print. We're lucky to have each other to bounce the ideas off and have a critique about each other's work.
Right. So as far as the work goes, the images that were selected for the show are taken in Armenia, mostly in the winter, and we shoot in the winter because we feel it helps accentuate some of the solitude and austerity of the places that we're shooting, these monasteries.
So when we saw Claudia Paul's post about the our Artists for World Peace initiative, we thought that that's a great opportunity to be part of something big, deep, and meaningful, and have change into people's life and make some changes for a better future.
So, thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Alonzo Larry and I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. I've been a photographer for over 25 years, and one of the things that truly inspires me about my passion for photography is traveling to exotic places and capturing great images. My favorite place to travel to is Africa. I traveled there for the first time in 2001 when I photographed wildlife in the Masai Mara in Kenya. It was an exciting experience for me to be able to photograph wildlife up close and personal. In addition to capturing wildlife, I was able to visit with the locals and engage with them at the tribal villages. I hope you can see from my work my passion for engaging with my subjects. I initially learned about Artists of World Peace when I had a show in Fort Lauderdale, and a colleague of mine brought along a friend by the name of Wendy Black Nasta. Wendy approached me after the show and told me about Artists of World Peace and the work they do. She also told me that she liked my work and would like to feature a few images in a project she was putting together. I was both honored and excited to be a part of Artists of World Peace and the work they were doing. I've attempted to continue working with Artists of World Peace whenever asked. I thank Wendy for her continued support of my work. Thank you.
Hello, my name is William Fields. I'm an art photographer. I want to tell you how I became part of an incredible organization. My high school was in Berlin, Connecticut. I stay connected with many of my classmates through Facebook. One of my friends who follows my work suggested that I consider Artists for World Peace, a nonprofit organization based in Middletown, Connecticut. When I learned their mission, I felt it was important for me to be involved. The organization provides clothing and eye care for Native people, provides health care and health education. They provide farm loans and scholarships and so much more. Being involved allows me to contribute in my own way, doing what I love. The pictures I create are offered to you so that you can be part of continuing this excellent work. I want to thank you for supporting Artists for World Peace, because you make a difference.
Hi, I'm Marty Purdy and I'm a wildlife photographer. I live in Jensen Beach, Florida, but I'm formerly from Connecticut. The images I'm presenting here are part of my latest work, which I call my pandemic work, where I have tried to capture the essence of my subject and then digitally enhance to make it more painterly and to pull out the spirit that I am seeing. During the pandemic, I had the opportunity to learn some digital artistry, and it has taken my photography and my love of nature to a higher level. Anyway, I'm very pleased to be part of Artists for World Peace fundraiser. Delighted and honored to be asked, and I know they're going to do very, very well. So I love the work they do. I love Wendy. I met her many, many years ago in Old Saybrook, Connecticut, and I've been a big fan ever since. So anyway, thank you so much for asking me. I look forward to seeing all the other artists' work, and you guys are doing good stuff. So thank you.
My name is Tony Schwartz. I live in Boston, Massachusetts and Peru, Vermont, although that's clearly not where I am right at this moment. I am a veterinary surgeon and a professor emeritus of Tufts Cummings School of Veterinary Medicine in North Grafton, Massachusetts. For the past 20 years, I have been involved seriously in photography, and my work is represented at the Three Pairs Gallery in Dorset, Vermont. The images I acquire are diverse in subject matter and location. Exotic locations stimulate my creative juices, and being a veterinarian, a lot of the work that I do is of wildlife and nature. All of the images in this exhibition are of animals I have been fortunate enough to be able to photograph in two different parts of the world, Africa and Antarctica. I learned about Artists for World Peace when I was approached by this to submit my photographs for this exhibition. On its website, it states that the goal of the organization is to promote peace by feeding, housing, educating, and providing health care to those in need, lifting communities to a place of hope. My wife and I had been involved in such work in Africa for many years, and therefore this was a natural fit. I believe that getting involved in this kind of effort, that is contributing to organizations who support this kind of work, is a far more rewarding than it is costly to those who participate. And I suggest that you participate as much as you can. Thank you very much.
And please enjoy the show.